Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well and you had a good start to the new year. Unfortunately, the new year started pretty unfortunate with the 1st of January in Cetinje. Yeah, my condolences for everybody who's affected. And I just wanted to give you a quick update on what we're doing for this year. Yeah, so the first thing we're gonna do is put the staircase here. It's already half finished, just the handrails are missing. My steel guys are working on, I think, around 90 meters of handrails to go all the way on the top of the tower on both sides. So hopefully in a few weeks this will be finished and then you can enjoy the panoramic views from the tower. It's gonna be exactly the same handrail as these. I'm very happy with them. Next up will be cleaning up the walls. I'm also probably gonna paint the concrete columns. I was thinking a little bit about that and what I should do with it. Maybe in the future I might put some nice looking wood there, but for now I think I'm just gonna paint it over. And then we're gonna start putting the flat stones. We have a little bit of it right here as well. And these stones will be placed everywhere. Actually, you can see it very nicely now because we had some rain. In this part, the ground is kind of like a little lake when it's raining. The flat stones will make sure that all the water will flow into pipes and all the pipes will lead into the pipe that we put underneath the stone path in the entrance, which will eventually lead to another septic tank. This will be a big part of the work. And then finally, in the bottom here, we're gonna put the kitchens. I have to see how it's looking with the finances, if I can finance all of that, because yeah, the handrails are around 8,000 euros. The flat stones will be also probably around 8,000 euros. The kitchen, maybe around 15,000 euros with all the equipment. So it's a lot of money again. And yeah, I'll have to see if I can finance all of that. And also one other thing that I wanted to let you know is about the parking situation. If you've been here in the bar, probably we talked about it many times. The reason why I'm still not really advertising my place is because of the parking. And currently the situation is that I'm leasing a land and I'm doing that for 1.5 years now. I'm giving him some money monthly so I can use that land for parking. And it has space for around 16 cars. He wants to sell the land for 100,000. Yeah, I can't buy land myself, and he just let me know that he found a buyer for the land. There's also some people coming here to check the land in front, which is sold by the NLB bank. It costs around 400,000 euros, but it's a very big piece of land, so people are interested in that land as well. And I guess whoever buys the NLB land will also buy his land, because it will be the only way to access the big NLB land. I'm not sure if it's true that he has a buyer, because he also offered it to me again. It could also just be the usual chit chat, let's say. But since there's quite a few people looking at the NLB land as well, there is a chance that at some point in the near future I might not have the parking anymore. And yeah, so that's the reason why I'm not really doing any big events right now. The alternative for parking would be the other side of the current land that I'm leasing, which belongs to the municipality of Bar. For that I'm already working on for over a year now. I had 2 meetings with the mayor because I would like to have an official permission or lease the land officially so I can turn it into some nice parking. I don't want to do it without that permission, because if I invest money into the parking right now and then in the future the municipality decides to sell this land, currently it's not for sale, then yeah, I might have to remove the parking again, and I invested all the money without having anything. So I definitely need to have some sort of contract first before I start working on the land. Yeah, so that's kind of like the only thing that's really stopping me from kicking off my business properly, because once we have the parking, I can put signs on the road, I can advertise, I'll get more people, then I will start earning some proper money. Money that I'm making now from the bar is just barely enough to go break even without counting my working time. And yeah, so we'll see. If you know anybody, or if you are somebody watching the video who would like to invest here in Montenegro, please reach out to me, because I think it would be a really great synergy if somebody buys this land from NLB, and instead of putting these big 5-story houses just to sell them again instantly, if it would be somebody who would like to do a business there by creating an eco village, for instance, with just small, tiny 1 or 2 floors wood houses. Those would provide the accommodation for the Montenegro Tower, not only for the bar, but also for the co-working, because if there will be accommodation offered as well, then it could be a co-living. So people could come here, work, drink, hopefully eat in the kitchen at some point as well, and then also sleep here. So they don't really have any reason to leave this amazing place anymore. But yeah, it will cost around 500,000 euros to invest to buy the NLB land. I'm actually looking at it from the window here. So all of this green stuff here, the middle part, that's all the NLB land. which costs around 400,000. But I think it would be possible to negotiate that down a little bit. Then also to buy the land from that I'm leasing currently, and then to put like some wooden cabins, which will also cost some money. Overall, between 500 and 600,000 euros. Sadly, I don't have the money myself to buy the other land. I spent all my money here, and I have to scrap everything together to finish up the tower. Yeah, so long story short, if you know somebody, feel free to let them know about my project and let them know to reach out to me. Either via email, I'll put the link here, chris@montenegrotower.com, or also on the Montenegro Tower Instagram or Facebook or Telegram channels. Many ways to reach out to me. Yeah, and the good thing would be that it's completely separate. So if somebody buys the land, he will have his own property, he can set up his own company, will have his own income stream by renting out the accommodation. And we can use the synergy to attract people that want to eat, drink, work and sleep. When the guys are coming to install the handrails, I will resume the documentation part. I will have one more video coming out in the next couple of weeks for the gardening, which I still have to finish editing. But then for this year, as I said, we're going to do the handrails, the flat stones and the kitchen. And that's pretty much it. So I wanted to give you this quick update so you know what's going on here. It would be amazing if you can keep the trees and the nature around, because if some regular investor will come and buy it, they will build houses like these, just a bit bigger. They can build up to 6 stories. They're not gonna care at all about what I'm doing here. They're just gonna build the house, they will sell it for double the price, make their profit, and then move to the next location. So, and potentially block the view from here, which would be the worst case scenario. But yeah, everything will work out well in the end, and we'll see what happens. But just to let you know why I'm not doing any big events right now, because I don't really know if literally next weekend we still have the parking or not. So let's use the time while the parking is still available. And now in the cold winter time, I'm only opening the bar Saturdays and Sundays. So I'll see you around. Have a good day. Ciao, ciao.